mail ID, I don't have it. That is the problem. No one is having free trial account, guys, in our batch as of now. No one is having free trial account. Okay, I will go here to Naresh IT, Azure Data Engineering, Synapse Analytics. Okay, fine. I will just come down. Okay. Dilip, can you give me your user ID and password? It's very problematic here. Dilip, just drop me your user ID and password, ma. Dilip, what is the password? One minute, guys. Let me make a login. I'm passing the password now. Dilip 2003 at star at hash. Dilip $3. Okay. Let me see the subscription here first. Okay, it's a free trial subscription. This is all right. Okay, when it is expiring, let me check that as well. Okay, and till the time it gets loaded, I'll come here to Azure Synapse Analytics implementation. Implementation steps of Azure Synapse Analytics. Okay, log into Azure portal, search for Azure Synapse. Okay, create and pass the details as below. Fine. Okay, it expires in 24 days. That is fine. I'll come to home. I will go here, Azure Synapse Analytics. Before that, let me have a resource group here first. Okay, I'm having one resource group, my RG. Okay, this is fine. This is okay. I'll create the Synapse Analytics in this resource group. So I'll just come here. I'll say here, what? Azure Synapse Analytics. Azure Synapse Analytics. Okay, I'll say here Azure Synapse Analytics. Okay, fine. Azure Synapse Analytics. Okay, I'll click here. I'll click on create. I'll click on create. Okay, now here all the details I have given here. You can follow these details accordingly. Okay, fine. So I'm considering the resource group as my RG only. Okay, fine. So just 1 minute, guys. These details I'm considering my RG. Okay, manage resource group name. Okay, Azure Synapse Analytics Workspace Resource Group. Okay, Azure Synapse Analytics Workspace Resource Group. Okay, fine. Same like Databricks. Same like Databricks. Okay, when you create a Databricks, along with Databricks, some other resources will also get created, na? Right? Okay. In the same way, here, okay, other resources will get created as part of the Synapse Analytics workspace. That resources will be placed here in this managed resource group, and your Synapse will be placed here in this resource group. All right. Workspace name. Okay, we can give as Naresh Azure Synapse Analytics workspace. Naresh. Okay, Azure Synapse Analytics workspace. All right. I'm creating this in East US. That is fine. Okay. Then region. Choose accordingly. Account name. Give any account name. Okay, and then container. So this is a storage account we'll create along with the Synapse Analytics workspace. This storage account will get created as part of Synapse Analytics workspace. Okay, I'll say here Naresh SA uh, 19 1921. Okay, I'll say here file system, I'll take it as source container. Okay, I'll say here okay, fine, this I have given. Click on next, security. Okay, fine, click next on security. SQL server admin. SQL server will also get created as part of Synapse Analytics. That SQL server name I'll give it as Garrett. Okay, I'll pass the password, confirm password. Okay, I'll say here next, networking. Okay, fine. See, any login admin name you can pass, nothing as such. Okay, password, confirm password, next, networking, next tags, next review plus create. Okay, so manage virtual network. Okay, enable or disable. I'm saying that disable, I don't want, let it be. Next tags, pass the tags here accordingly as per your project requirements. Next, say here review plus create, then hold on and then click on create. Click on create. Okay. Okay, the deployment is in progress. Oops, the deployment got failed. Location East US is not accepting creation of new Windows Azure SQL database servers. This is the problem with East US. That's why I have stopped deploying anything East US. It's completely waste of time. I don't know what's the problem going on in East US location these days. Okay, all the time it is throwing errors only. So better I'll create a new resource group. Okay, I'll say here practice RG. I'll take Japan East location. Japan East. Okay, I'll create a resource group. East US location is this become waste fellow. Okay, practice RG. Okay, I'll give the workspace name. This one I'll give it. Sorry, fine, fine. I'll say a source container. Next, I'll say here Gareth, confirm password, done. Okay, next, let us see, it will get deployed this time, hopefully. That was the problem with the location, not with our services. Okay, click on create. Okay, it will get deployed this time, hopefully. Okay, it will deploy it this time, hopefully, guys. I'm just waiting for it. After this gets deployed, okay, click on Synapse Workspace, step 2. Click on Open Synapse Studios. Then it will navigate us to another window where we can see the Synapse Studios. Okay, so just hold on, let it get deployed. Super, super. See, it got deployed. Perfect. This is what I was waiting for. Go to resource here. Deployment succeeded. Okay, this is our Synapse workspace. Click on this Synapse workspace and see here. Notice one more thing here, guys. In this resource group, if you notice, okay, here along with Synapse workspace, storage account also got created. See, storage account also got created. Fine. See, this is the storage account got created as part of Synapse Analytics only. As part of Synapse Analytics, we can use this storage account, and Synapse also will use this storage account for some internal purposes. Okay, this storage account will perform a dual role. It will perform a dual role. I'll go to Synapse workspace, then I'll say here launch, open Synapse Studios. I'll just launch the Synapse Studios. That's what I said here, right? Click on open Synapse Studios, then it will navigate us to another window where we can see the, okay, Synapse Studios. Okay, you can see the Synapse Studios. Fine. Click on data icon, left side, second icon inside the Synapse Studios. Then click on linked. Okay. So I'll just say here. Okay. Here in this subscription only we have created Synapse Studios, right? So that is what it is asking for us. Okay. So just hold on. Let it get loaded. It's taking little time, guys. Let it be. That's why I told, it is very much time consuming. It is opening the Snap Studios. Just hold on. It is taking a little time. Actually, these technologies are very heavy, guys. Very heavy these technologies are. So it will take time to get deployed, to get opened, to execute some things and all. Fine. Click on linked. Okay, this one. Click on this data first. Then click on this linked. Click on this linked. Okay. Fine. Expand Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2. Click on SA. Expand this one. Expand this one. See now here, this is our storage account which got created. This is the container inside our storage account. If I click on this container, this is the container. This is the container we have created along with our Synapse, right? This is what I am just explaining you the things, showing you the things. Okay. Click on storage account, upload, and upload any file from on premises. What we are doing, we are uploading it also. Okay. I'll say here, okay, this is what I'm having. I'll say here upload. Same like storage account, how we upload the files in our previous classes, we are doing it in the same way. I'll go to Naresh IT, Azure Data Engineering, Synapse Analytics. I'll say here employee info. This file I'm uploading. I'll say open, I'll say here upload. Same. So what we are doing here, inside Synapse Analytics, we are uploading the file also. Okay. Upload and upload any file from on premises. Yes, this file I have uploaded from my on premises. The ADL Gen 2 storage account, what we are creating for Synapse Workspace, will be used by Synapse Workspace also to store its own metadata. All the configuration information, SQL DB, DB server, etc., everything will be created as part of Synapse. SQL server, SQL database, storage account, everything will be created as part of Synapse. That's what I'm saying. The basic concepts of Azure Synapse Analytics is what? Synapse Workspace, link services, Synapse SQL, Apache Spark for Synapse, and pipelines. Same pipelines how we are having for ADF, carbon copy, same pipelines we are having for Synapse also. Synapse workspace, okay, it is a collaboration place for doing cloud-based enterprise analytics in Azure. Okay, workspace will be associated with ADL Gen 2 storage account and file system. And this Synapse workspace allows us to perform analytics with SQL and Apache Spark. It allows resources available for SQL and Spark analytics for organized into SQL and Spark pools. Link services, this is all theory. These are the basic concepts or key features of Synapse Analytics. What are the key features of Azure Data Factory? Link services, data set, pipelines, right? Activity. Like this, we are having these are the key features of analytics, Synapse Analytics. Synapse Workspace, link services, Synapse SQL. Okay, I'll show you practically the Synapse SQL. Okay, creating link services in Azure Synapse Analytics. How we create link services in Azure Synapse Analytics? Click on Manage icon, left side, link services. Okay, where is Manage icon here? Okay, this is Manage icon. You just mouse over cursor here, you will get the name. Click on Manage icon, link services here, same like ADF only. The look and feel, if you see, same like ADF only. These two link services got created by default along with our Synapse Analytics. If you want, we can create a new link service plus new in search type Gen 2. Okay, name plus new, say here type Gen 2. Why? Because the storage account which we have created, the storage account what got created along with our Synapse Analytics, that is our Gen 2 storage account. That's why I'm searching here Gen 2. Click on this, say continue. Okay, give name as what? ls source sa, ls source sa. Fine, select the subscription storage account, test connection, create. Okay, subscription storage account, this we have created now. Okay, I think two storage accounts got created, so I will go here and I will check. Okay, I will check here. Okay, which storage account? For the first time when we have deployed, we have given the name 1921 and then 1927. So which storage account is correct, guys? This one or this one? I don't remember. You guys can tell. What I have to explain, Naga? I did I give this material to all of you guys? Yes, no. Did I give this material? Yesterday I have given the complete theoretical information, right? This is the theoretical information I have given yesterday. Okay, and today I am showing you the practical. So might be Naga, you were absent yesterday. Synapse SQL, okay, when I show you the practical, then I'll explain you. In Synapse, you can do SQL queries also. That is what it is. Is that clear? Did I give this material to all of you guys? Did I give this material, yes or no? Or I have to give it yet? No, I think I have given yesterday. Yesterday I have given, along with this material, I gave other files also, right? Okay. Ramya, for your question, if you have read the material, then you would not be asking this question, ma. Okay. Difference between ADF, Stream Analytics, and Synapse Analytics. What is Synapse Analytics? I told yesterday, right? What is ADF? We have done in our previous classes. ADF is used to extract and fetch the data which is present in your source system. Stream Analytics is used to extract the live data from your source system. Synapse Analytics is a combination of ADF and Databricks. Synapse is more advanced than ADF and Databricks. If you read the material, guys, you will get it. Okay. Definitely, I will tell. Okay. We are human beings, will forget. That is very normal with everyone. So the only solution for this is multiple revision, revise multiple times. Yes or no, Rabia? And guys, see here one more thing. when I'm here at this window, so if you put anything in the chat box now, I cannot read. See, if I'm at this window in Azure Cloud Platform explaining you, if you put anything in the chat, I cannot see your chat. Okay, because we are having classes in WebEx. In WebEx, it will not show the chat, what you guys are putting. In Zoom, it will show a notification. In the chat, it will show a notification in Zoom. But in WebEx, it is not showing any notification for me. So I could not able to see what you guys are asking the questions. Is that clear? Ramya, Naga, can I get the responses from you guys, please? Am I audible to Ramya? Naga? Okay, fine. All right. So it's 1927. This storage account we have created along with our Synapse Analytics, right? This is what I am choosing here. Okay. See, guys, whenever you learn something new, you find it little bit mesmerizing, little bit confusing, little kind of forgetting and all. It's very normal when you are learning, when you are listening something very new. Okay, I'll give you one example. When you listen to very new songs, the new movie is going to get launched next month. So the music will get launched first. So when you listen the songs for the first time, okay, so the lyrics won't be in your head. Okay, you listen to some song, you find that song very interesting, very beautiful song. Next day, if you try to recollect the lyrics of that song, you can. Okay, so when you listen to your favorite song multiple times, again and again, while driving, while traveling, while sitting somewhere alone, or while working, when you listen to that song again and again, then the lyrics will automatically get okay, saved in your head. This technology is also same like that only. If you continuously revise again and again, you read, you practice again, you read, you practice again, you read, you practice again, then this will become familiar to you. Okay, ADF, Synapse Analytics, Stream Analytics, Databricks, storage services, SQL databases, migration, etc., etc. Okay, fine. So I'll just select the storage account and all. I'll click on create. This is what I'm creating the okay link services in Synapse Analytics. Almost 99% same like ADF only. No change at all. Okay, creating dedicated SQL pool inside Synapse Analytics. So see here, when you are when you have created Synapse Analytics, for an example, when you have created Synapse Analytics, okay, then okay, using Synapse, okay, using Synapse we can okay run SQL queries. We can run SQL queries using dedicated SQL pool. Dedicated SQL pool, okay, is the one we can create in Synapse to run SQL queries inside Synapse Analytics. Okay, when we have created Synapse Analytics, then okay, using Synapse or inside Synapse, okay, then inside Synapse we can run SQL queries using dedicated SQL pool. Dedicated SQL pool is one of the features of Synapse Analytics. Okay, so if I come here, okay, creating dedicated SQL pool inside Synapse Analytics. Okay, why we are creating dedicated SQL pool? To run SQL queries inside the Synapse Analytics and to get the data from the source system, to get the data from the file what we have uploaded inside the Synapse Analytics. Right now, here we have uploaded the file inside the Synapse Analytics. See this file. Now to read the data from this file, we can use SQL, we can use Python, we can use Scala, we can use these are different types of languages. Because what I have told, Synapse Analytics is the upgraded version of ADF and Databricks. This is more advanced than Databricks. And to be honest, this is very, very, very new technology. Okay, no project is using this. I'm just teaching these technologies for you guys. Okay, so that if you tell in interview that you are having a basic understanding of these technologies also, then it gives a very good impression. Trust me. This stream analytics, synapse analytics, okay, these people will start using maybe after 2 years of time. The projects are using ADF and Databricks mostly. Synapse analytics, stream analytics is still yet to start. I'm teaching you 2 years advance. To be honest, I'm telling. All right, fine. So how to create a dedicated SQL pool? Click on manage here. See, this is SQL pools. This SQL pools. Okay, all the steps I have given here. Okay, SQL pools plus new dedicated SQL pool name. Give here SQL pool 1. Give here plus new. Give name as what? SQL pool 1. Fine. Now, this is what performance level. This is the power of SQL pool. Okay, this is the SQL pool which will run your SQL queries inside your Synapse Analytics. So here, what I'm trying to say, okay, power. So we are in free trial account, so it will not allow us to go for 100 cc power. Okay, like when we purchase a bike, we'll get the cc, right? 100 cc, 150 cc, 200 cc. If you take bullet is 350 cc, correct na? Like this you are having. So I'll say here, I'll just go with 100 c only. This is the power sufficient, and it is estimated cost per hour is 150. Expected amount that I'm supposed to pay is 150. All right. So if you increase the power, the price increase. See, if I say 200, then it is going me 300 rupees, 301 rupees. More precisely, if I say, fine. This is what how it is. So as you increase the power, the price will increase for you. I'll just go with 100 only, because for paid subscription, it will support whatever the power you want. See, now it is showing me an error. It is saying me that for free trial subscription, this power is not supported. It supports up to 100 and 200 cc only. I'll just go with 100. Next, additional settings. Okay. If you say here, performance level select according, see, performance level select accordingly as per the project requirement. Performance level is this one. Okay, performance level. The more power you give, the queries will run that much fast. The result will come that much fast. The more power you give. Okay. Next, additional settings. Okay. Here, next tags, review plus create. Okay. If you see here, I'm creating a brand new SQL pool, dedicated SQL pool. That's why I'm going for none here. Okay. And this is the collation, just part of the SQL pool, which will take automatically. You cannot remove this, not possible. Just simply say your next tax. This will always come, whatever the resources you are creating in Azure Cloud Computing. Next, review plus create, and then click on create. Deploying dedicated SQL pool. Dedicated SQL pool. This is just the SQL pool we have created. How to use this SQL pool to run the SQL queries, that also I will show. Okay, just have patience. Step by step I am going here. Okay, fine. See what it is saying. Okay, after you click on review plus create, you click on create. Wait for some 10 to 15 minutes till the SQL dedicated pool gets deployed. So it will take a lot of time. See, it is deploying, guys. It is deploying. It will take some time. As per Microsoft documentation, 10 to 15 minutes it is saying. Okay, see, we are having two, okay, SQL pools in Synapse Analytics. Okay, in Synapse Analytics, we are having two types of SQL pools. And what is the two types of SQL pools we are having? First is serverless SQL pool, and then dedicated SQL pool. Serverless SQL pool and dedicated SQL pool. Okay, see, serverless pool, this will get created along with Synapse Analytics. This will get created by default along with the Synapse analytics. Okay, this we are creating, this we create, okay, this we create as per our requirement. As per our requirements, this will create. Okay, dedicated SQL pool. Fine. SQL serverless pool will get created along with our Synapse Analytics workspace. These serverless and dedicated SQL pools we use to run the SQL queries. In serverless pool, Synapse will use compute power, processing power, networking power at the time of SQL scripts and runs and release the power after the SQL scripts execution is completed. So when you are running SQL queries, then only this serverless pool will be used, and it will charge you only when you are running the SQL queries, serverless pool. Whereas dedicated SQL pool, okay, whereas in dedicated SQL pool, the compute power, processing power, networking power will be reserved always. It will be reserved always for us in Azure, and Azure Cloud Computing is going to charge us a high amount for it. Now, once you create a dedicated SQL pool, now you use it, you don't use it, it doesn't matter, you have to pay the money. Whereas here, this will get created along with our Synapse Analytics. Only if you use the queries, only if you use this to run the queries, then it will charge you. Here, you don't use to run the queries, here it will charge you. Here it will use only when you are using. See now, if I say here, see, I got a refresh. I'll take a refresh. See now, this is built in. This is SQL pools. Okay, this is built in serverless. This will get created along with our Synapse Analytics. This is what dedicated one. See, dedicated. This we have created with this power. With this power. And this will charge you only when you are using. This will charge you whether you use it, you don't use it. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, in interviews, it is expected. Okay, serverless SQL pool, dedicated SQL pool in Synapse, which you have used, what is the difference, why, and all that stuff. Read this material multiple times, then it will be stored in your head. Apache Spark pool for Synapse, this helps us to Spark, okay, to do Spark based analytics in Synapse workspace. Apache Spark is used to do the Spark based analytics. This is used to do SQL based analytics. Dedicated SQL pool, okay, built-in SQL pool will use to do the, okay, SQL based analytics. Spark is used to do the Spark based analytics. We create Apache Spark pools in workspace. When we start using the Spark pool, then the workspace creates the Spark session to handle the resources associated with that session. Okay, there are two ways to use Spark in Synapse: Spark notebooks and Spark job definition. Okay, Spark notebooks, this we use for doing data scientist, data engineering using Scala, Python, C Sharp, Spark, SQL, etc. Okay, and this we use for running the jobs. Okay, job. This will be used by operation team members. Okay, using jar files. Okay, and then whenever we want to run the jobs to load the data and all, then we use this Spark jobs definition. Creation of Apache Spark pool. How we create Apache Spark pool? Click on manage icon, Apache Spark, new Apache Spark name, give this one. What I'm saying here, okay, here manage icon, okay, then Apache Spark pools, click here and then say here plus new. Give the name as this one. Okay, next is what it is saying. Leave rest of the values to default. Next additional settings, next tags, next review plus create. Okay, again we have to create this Apache Spark pool. Again we have to create in the tomorrow's class. That's why I have written the steps here directly. Node size. Okay, to run this pool, you need the nodes, servers you need. So it is giving memory optimized servers. Node size. What node size? Node is what? Node is nothing but virtual machine. Node is nothing but server. So what server you want to run this Spark pool? You want 32 GB RAM 4 core, 64 GB RAM 8 core. The least server is 32 GB RAM 4 core. So the higher node size, server size you take, the higher will be the power for this Apache Spark pool. I'll say here this much as of now. Auto scale, I'll say here enable. I'll go for 3.3. Okay, means what? When this Spark pool gets created, under this Spark pool, 3 VMs will be deployed to run this Spark pool. These nodes will give the power to this Spark pool to run the queries and all. Okay, minimum is 3. I think less than 3 is not possible. See, it is, if I say here 2 also, it is changing to 3 again. See, it is changing to 3. So minimum is 3. Maximum you can put as much you want. 10 also you can put, 100 also you can put, 1000 also you can put. Okay, it is supporting up to 200. Up to 200 nodes it will create to power, to boost the Spark pool to run the Spark queries when you are writing inside the Synapse Analytics. I'll say here 3 only. I'll not go beyond that because unnecessarily it will eat lot of my money and it will take lot of time and it may get fail also, because for free trial account it will not support 10 and all. So for 3 minimum, for 3 maximum I'm setting. You can put 5 also here. It is charging me, estimated cost is how much? 154 rupees. Estimated cost is 154 rupees. Okay, dynamically allocated executors I don't want. Next, additional settings. Okay, number of minutes ideal. If my Spark pool, if my Apache Spark, if my Apache Spark is ideal, not being used continuously for 5 minutes, I didn't run any query, I didn't do anything, then it will stop automatically. The Apache Spark pool will stop automatically and that will save my money. These are different versions we are having. Let it be all these versions. Okay, fine. Apache Spark configuration. I'm just going with default configuration only. I'll say here next. Pass the tags accordingly as per your project requirements. Review plus create. Click on create. That's it. Apache Spark pool got created. How to use Apache Spark pool? How to use dedicated SQL pool? That also we are going to see, guys. Don't need to worry. No need to worry. Okay, I'll show that as well. Pipelines in Azure Synapse Analytics. Okay, pipelines is also one of the main components we are having. Pipelines is carbon copy of ADF. If you have done ADF pipelines, trust me, Synapse Analytics pipelines is 100% same, not 99% also. Okay, pipelines are logical grouping of activities that performs the task together. Activities defines actions within a pipeline to perform on data, such as copying data, running a notebook, SQL scripts, etc. Some theoretical points, guys. It's all theoretical points about the, okay, pipelines. Creation of pipelines in Synapse Analytics. Okay, so successfully created. Super. Okay, I'll just take a refresh. See, Spark pool got created. Now I can use this Spark pool to, okay, see, it is giving me all the details, what all I have considered, what node size, auto scale I have enabled or not. Yes, I have enabled the auto scale. Automatic pausing also I have enabled for 15 minutes. If I won't use all these things, it is giving me the details how we have created this Spark pool. Okay, creation of pipeline created in Azure Synapse. Yes, we have created. This is our Azure Synapse. This is our Azure Synapse Studio, na guys? Yes or no? This is our Synapse Studios. This is our Synapse Studios. Launch Synapse Workspace. Yes, we have already launched the Synapse Workspace. Click on Integrate. Left side. You will find Integrate where? Left side. Click on plus. So where is Integrate here? Here it is. Integrate. Click on Integrate. Click on plus. And then say here what? Pipelines. Click on pipelines and here we'll see the pipeline structure, activities, connections, features, properties of pipeline. Same as ADF. Same as ADF. We discussed in detail in our previous classes. See here, pipeline. Same look and feel. See, same look and feel. Look and feel. Okay. Activities, what you want. Okay. Copy data activity. Here it is. Right. What else we are having? Uh, what is that activity? Lot of activities we have done. Like what is that? To get the metadata of the activity, say here metadata, get metadata. Okay, fine. For each activity you have got it, right? Data flow activity, you got it, right? All the activities what all we have done in ADF, it is all same carbon copy. Debug we have done 100 times in ADF repos. Triggers we have done. Okay, all these activities available. Just search here, give the name accordingly. Same look and feel. Same look and feel. That's what I have said here. Okay, creation of data set, integration data set in Synapse. Data sets we have created in ADF. Many times we have created data sets in ADF. Okay, same. After we launch Azure Synapse, click on data icon, click on plus, click on this data icon. Okay, I'll just close this one. Okay, I'll say here click on data icon, then click on plus, click on this plus, say here next what. Okay, click on plus, click on integration dataset, integration dataset, this one. That's it. From here onwards, again same like ADF only, same like ADF only. Okay, in search type blob, click on blob storage account, continue, delimited text, continue. Okay, give name as DS source, link services SA. Okay, I'll say here gen2 storage account, continue. Okay, delimited text, continue. Okay, give name, dataset name, I'm giving it as what, DS source, right? DS source. This link services I have created in my previous steps. This link service I have taken. Okay, fine. Click on folder icon, file path, choose the file we want accordingly. Okay, okay, that's it. Same ADF if you have done, then this will become your left hand game. This will become your left hand game if you have done ADF. Okay, none. Okay, say here. Okay, that's it. Finish. Dataset got created. Dataset got created. Publish all. Publish. Same like ADF only. Built in a serverless and SQL pool. Serverless SQL pool lets us use SQL without having to reserve a capacity. The billing for serverless SQL pool is based on the amount of data processed, based on the amount of data processed to run the query. And every Synapse Analytics workspace comes with a configuration, comes with a pre-configured serverless SQL pool called built-in. Yes, we have seen that. We have seen that, right? Every Synapse Analytics comes with the okay serverless SQL pool called as built-in. Okay, every Synapse Analytics workspace comes with a pre-configured serverless SQL pool called built-in. We can visualize the data in Synapse Workspace Studios by switching from table to chart views. This I will show practically. This I will show practically. We are having an option to choose among different chart types. We can choose different charts to analyze, to visualize the data. Area chart, column chart, line chart, pie chart, scatter chart, etc. I'll show. Now this is the lab. What is the lab? See, implementation steps of analyzing the data with serverless SQL pool in Synapse Analytics. That's why I have highlighted with the color serverless SQL pool. See, create Synapse Analytics. Yes, we have created. Launch workspace. Yes, we have done. Click on data icon. Link services. Click on source plus new folder. Give name as folder one. Create. Okay, one folder. Fine. So what I'll do? Okay, I'll click on data icon. Link. This is my data icon. Click on this. Okay, link. Okay. So I'll just close this one. Okay, and then click on this link. Say here new folder. Say here new folder. Okay, link, click on source container plus new folder. Okay, so I'll click here, I'll say here now new folder. Okay, new folder, give name as folder 1, then click on create. Folder 1, click on create. Done. Folder 1 I have created. Now this folder where I have created inside the source container. Where is source container? Inside the storage account. This storage account we have created along with our Synapse Analytics Studios. Along with our Synapse Analytics. If you go here, 1927 storage account, if you go to the source container, here you will see the folder 1. See, folder 1. And our file also we have uploaded here only. Fine. Then next what it is saying, double click on folder 1, upload, click the folder 1 icon, browse to the file from on-prem, from my laptop, upload the below file. So I'll just go inside this folder. Okay, I came inside the folder 1. I'll say here upload, click on this one. I'll take this file from my laptop, employees info. I'm taking this file from my laptop, say here upload. Done. Then next, if you notice here, this is what our Synapse Analytics workspace. This is our storage account which got created along with Synapse Analytics. This is the container which we have created inside our storage account. And then one folder we have created, folder 1. Inside that we have uploaded one file. We have uploaded one file. This is okay, our Synapse Analytics workspace. This is storage account. Okay, this is a storage account. This is the container inside the storage account. Folder we have created inside the container, and this is the file we have uploaded. File we have uploaded. Okay, that's what I am showing here. Okay, fine. See, Synapse Analytics workspace name, storage account name created along with Synapse Analytics, container created inside the storage account along with Synapse Analytics. After that, we have created one folder, and inside this folder, we have uploaded the file. Understand this hierarchy, it's very important. Right click the file, new SQL script, select top 100 rows. Right click the file, new SQL script, say yes, select top 100 rows. Fine. Select top 100 rows, publish, run. Then in table, we can see the complete data in the form of a table. Inside Synapse Studio only. See, it is connected to built-in. Connected to built-in. Who is built-in here? Who is built-in? Built-in is what? Built-in is our serverless SQL pool. Come on, guys. Built-in is what? Our serverless SQL pool. Yes or no? See, I'll show you. Solution B, what in-depth knowledge you need still? What in-depth knowledge you need still? Still what you need, ma? See here, Shilpa Sahu, for your question I can answer. See, what happens here, when you are having huge queries, you are having okay terabytes of data where you need quick and good performance, then you can use for dedicated SQL pool. You use dedicated SQL pool. Sometimes what happens here, your client is little bit rigid. He says that lot of budget constraints. He is not willing to pay high bill for your Azure subscription. Okay, and the project is not too critical also. In that case, we can go with serverless. In that case, we can go with serverless SQL pool. Okay, for dedicated SQL pool, if the project is too critical, performance is very important. Okay, and the project budget is very good. Client is very big, like Bank of America, very big client. Okay, Wells Fargo, very big client. When you're working for such big clients and all, then it is fine, no problem. When you're working for some small client, small project kind of stuff, then you can use this one. It depends upon, and you cannot decide here. You cannot decide whether to go with serverless SQL pool or dedicated SQL pool. It's being decided by your cloud architects. Cloud architects will decide, and they will tell you, and accordingly you are going to provision, you are going to build and deploy and use in the cloud computing platform. Is that clear, Shilpa Sahu? Okay, fine. All right, so solution B, see here, as much as possible I am showing you. Okay, everything I am giving you in theoretical, I am explaining you practically, I am showing everything live. It's not something I am just reading the material here. Please understand. Okay, 95% of the demos I have, 95% of the concept I have shown with labs only. Okay, so this theory I cannot read. This is very boring. This you have to read it by yourself. And wherever labs are coming, definitely I am showing you everything in the lab. This I cannot read. You guys can read these points. This is very boring, right? You are not here to read the material here. Learn practically. That is what wherever possible, everything I'm showing practically, everything I'm explaining you, what is the relationships, how it is and all. Okay, fine. And one more thing here, please. If you are putting anything in the chat, I cannot see later on. Whenever I'll say, I'll respond it back. Okay. No, Naga, see here. Okay, I have given the tutorial, ma. I have given the tutorial for Databricks. If you ask me something more in Databricks, then I myself have to read first. Okay. So how it is happening here? No, no. See here, we have to touch all the tools. We have to touch all the tools. Okay. I cannot take, okay, I cannot take, okay, something like 20 classes just on Databricks only, and I cannot skip the other topics. I cannot skip the other topics, like, storage services is there, okay, ADF is there, or Synapse Analytics is there. Okay, so here we have to teach all the topics for sure. Okay, if you want to make further more, it's very normal, guys. It's very normal. If you want to grab further more knowledge, two tutorials, very brilliant tutorials I have given. Okay, and it is of free of cost, absolutely free of cost. You can refer that tutorials and you can grasp more knowledge. Yeah, because here the expertise of this course is Azure Data Engineer with Data Factory. Azure Data Engineer with Data Factory. Okay, see, I have made your foundation in Databricks. I'm making your foundation in Synapse Analytics, Stream Analytics, and all. Now, further, if you want, you can dig. But if you ask me, to be honest, what all the topics I have taught, if you are thorough in the topics, that at your level, up to 3 years of experience, that is sufficient. If you are planning for some cloud architect level interview where you are projecting more than 10 years of experience, then might be more knowledge is needed. Okay, no need to worry. I'm here, Naga. I'm listening. I'm responding you guys, right? Okay. So I believe every one of you have taken the tutorials what I have given from Databricks. Depth of uses of Databricks is same like, extracting the data, okay, transforming, processing, and loading into the destination. Mostly here in Databricks, we'll do with the scripting. In ADF, we are doing with the help of activities mostly, and in Databricks, we are doing with scripting. And when we deal with big data, Hadoop and all, then we'll go for Databricks mostly. When we are having normal data is in some normal regular files in SQL, in storage, okay, then we'll use ADF only. When the data is in big data, Hadoop system, ADFS system and all, then we'll go for Databricks. When data is in huge format, terabytes of size and all, then we'll go for Databricks. Okay, for that reason only, I have given these two tutorials, guys. Okay, these two tutorials I have given. Again, I am telling you, you can refer these tutorials. Okay, this is going to help you a lot. This is free of cost. This is absolutely free of cost. Nothing you have to pay. It is always available for you. Okay, for months and years also. Even I do the same, guys. Even I do the same. Yeah, see, for real-time projects also, okay, I'll explain you the complete project and I'll give you the tutorial for real-time project also. You have to do the project, then you can submit the report of the project via email. Okay, you can submit it to Naresh or you can submit it to me also. You have to give me the output finally. Output screenshots, you have to give it to me for your real-time project. That I will explain in the very last class. and I'll give you the tutorial for real-time project also, how to implement, what you have to do, how you have to start, what resources you have to implement, and how you have to deliver finally. Okay, is that clear? So Naga, if that is the case, see, every person will go to an interview. If every person getting different questions, so how we have to teach? You go for an interview, they will ask some questions. Okay, you go for an interview for Deloitte, they ask some questions, maybe some 15, 20, 15, 10 to 15 questions they have asked. You have not answered some 5 questions. Okay, so you come and ask me again. Shilpa will went for an interview. Okay, I don't know what the interview is going to ask. Okay, so Shilpa, okay, didn't answer some 4 or 5 questions. He'll come back and she will ask me. Same way, Ahil went to some interview. Ahil didn't answer some questions. He comes and asks me. So you tell me what pattern we have to follow in that case. Because in the world of data engineering, we never know what the questions are expected. And if you take my interview also in data engineering, 100% I cannot answer all the questions. Not possible. Definitely some questions would be there which we won't ask answer. That questions we have to come and we have to improve, we have to explore by our side only. For that only I am giving you these tutorials now. That only I am giving you these tutorials. It's not something you have to pay extra, you have to do something, right? That I'll do. Definitely I'll do. Interview question and answers I'm going to give you. Sample resumes I'm going to give you. Live projects explanation, live projects implementation I'm going to give you. Previous Microsoft certification exam papers I'm going to give you. Assignments I'm going to give you. Material all I have given you. Video recordings all we are giving you. Blob, Shilpa Shahu, what is Blob? You don't know Blob? Spark we have not covered seriously. Python, Python we have not covered in Databricks. No, see here, guys. I'll tell you one thing. Okay, this is the tutorial I'm having as of now that I have given already. Okay, if you have get any doubts here, okay, might be I can help you. If you guys ask me something, then I have to read it first. To be honest, I'm telling, because everyone doesn't know everything. It doesn't mean that I'm having some doctorate, PhD, MPhil in Databricks. Whatever you want, I can answer. No one can answer. Is that clear? It's not something this you have to pay somewhere. Exclusively, I have given these good tutorials from YouTube only. It is always available with you. All right, is that clear? So this is what Synapse Analytics I am discussing. Okay. Fine, guys. See, let me continue this demo. I went to some different discussion and all. I'll just continue this demo. Fine. So see here, what we are doing using serverless SQL pool. Okay. using this serverless SQL pool. Okay, serverless SQL pool, we are, okay, connecting to our SQL query. See, this is built in. Built in is what we have connected here. See, built in is what we have connected. Built in is what we have connected. This is serverless. Okay, this is serverless. Now what I'll do, this is what, this is SQL query. This is SQL query. So using this SQL query, I'll get the data. I'll get the data from the file what I have uploaded. I'll get the data from the file what I have uploaded. That is what I'm explaining here. Okay, first I generated the SQL script, publish, run. Then in the table we can see the complete data in the form of a table here. If I say here publish all, let us hold on, let the publish is completed. Fine, this is done. I'll go here and I will run. See, now I'll get the data in the form of a table now. Yeah, see, I got it. See, this is the data we have got in the form of a table. See, employee ID 1 2 3 4 5 6 something, employee name, salary of the employee, and department. Fine, the file is having the same data. So this is what the features we are having in Synapse Analytics as compared to Azure Data Factory. And in Databricks you can see definitely, but you are writing scripts there also. Here also I'm writing the script. Okay, is that clear? What is open row set? If you see here, this is the method open row set we are using. This is the function or a method which allows us to access the files from Azure storage account and returns the content as a set of rows. This function will get and take the data from the file and do the bulk extraction. Okay, take the data from the file and do the bulk extraction. Let's modify the query to get the better visualization in Synapse Analytics as shown in image below. Okay, fine. So how I'm modifying the query? See here, right now I'm getting the individual record for every employee, like their name, their salary and all. Instead of this one, I'll say here, I want the total salary department wise. I want the total salary department wise. So here, your SQL skills comes into picture. Here your SQL scripts comes into picture. I'll say here, okay, select a department. This is one of the columns you are having in the file. Okay, then I'll say here sum of salary. I'll say here sum of salary. Okay, as total salary. This is, I'm giving what? Column alias as total salary. Okay, fine. Uppercase, lowercase doesn't matter. Still, I'm taking the precautions. Okay, then I'm saying that the file is having a header. The file is having a header. So I'm saying here header underscore row equal to true. Okay, I'll say here header underscore row equal to true. Okay, fine. Then I'll say here group by department. This is the syntax of a SQL. Syntax of SQL. This group by department. This is the syntax of SQL. Because in SQL queries we have seen whenever we are using aggregate functions, then we have to compulsory use group by if we are using other columns in the select statement. So I'll say group by department. Okay, I'll say here group by department. Fine, this is done. So I'll just say here publish all and publish. After this is done, I'm expecting the result something like this. Okay, say here publish all, publish. Okay, and then say here run. Okay, I think here I have to give comma. Here comma should be there. See, comma is there here. I have not given comma. I'll say here run now. Incorrect syntax near header row. What is wrong here? What is wrong here, guys? There is some incorrect syntax it is saying here. I think it got saved in cache memory. Just hold on. I'll take this one. I'll say here one. Let it get error. I'll refresh the page. Okay, fine. Just hold on, guys. No, comma should be there, na? Okay. Saying incorrect syntax near header row. So comma should come here, right? As per my belief, comma should come here, comma should come here also. Sometimes even after correcting, this will be stored in cache memory in cloud portal, and it will give error also sometimes. Okay, say here run. Not sure, yeah. So did I make acha spelling mistake? I did. True spelling is correct only, na? Correct only, na, guys? What's wrong here? Acha. Ah, yeah. Who told this? Thank you. Yeah, Dhananjay, maybe you are right. Here, this is coming automatically. This is not needed. Right. So I'll just try for run now. Ah, we got it. We got it. So this this single quotes like this coming automatically, that you should remove it actually. True. Thank you, Dhananjay. So see, now we are getting the data in this format. So previously we got data in single row. Now we are getting the data in department wise. So total sales department salaries is this much. Total IT department salaries is this much. Marketing department salaries is this much. This is what we are getting here. Fine. Now what I'll do here, we can even visualize the data in Synapse Studios by switching from table to chart views. In Synapse, we can visualize the data from table to chart views. Here we can choose among different chart types. Okay, so multiple chart types we are having. Click on chart tab and set chart type equal to pie chart. Click on this chart tab here. Okay, click on this chart tab. Okay, see here it is showing us graph something like this. Here I'll set the chart type. So what I'll say here, chart type category column. Okay, chart type I'll take it as first pie chart. I'll take your first chart type as pie chart. Category column, I'll take it as department. Okay, and then legend series column, I'll take it as total salary. See, now it is giving me a very good picture now. So I'm analyzing the data in the form of a table. I'm analyzing the data in the form of a chart also. Okay, fine. Department total salary. Perfect. So IT department total salary is 31,710. Sales department salary is 17,562. And marketing department total salary is 15,690. If you want, you can save this image also. Okay, save this in the form of a JPEG. or if PDF is there, you can save in the form of PDF also. See now, you have exported this one. If you come here now, see this is what you can see the graph. This is what you can see the graph here. Okay, so now depends upon the data, guys. Whatever the data we are having, accordingly the things are getting presented. Okay, so whatever the data, it is accordingly the things you can do for the visualization. Okay, now we'll see the chart with better visualization of data. Hence this way we can upload the data from on premises, get it in Synapse Analytics, write the query as per the business requirement, and do the visualization in tabular or chart format. All this is just we are doing in one Synapse Analytics Studio. All this is we are doing just in one Synapse Analytics Studios. Okay, is that clear? So if you see in Databricks, we cannot upload the data directly from on premises from our laptop, but here we can do it. So here we can write the queries. Here we can go for Synapse Spark also. Spark queries also we can write it in Python. Basically Python. That is Spark means Python only. In Spark framework, we are writing the Python queries. So I'll show how to write the Python queries. Same in Databricks. Here also I'll show it to in the upcoming class. All right, guys. So implementation steps of analyzing data with dedicated SQL pool. This time we are using what? Dedicated SQL pool. Last time we have used what? Okay, serverless SQL pool. This time we are using what? Dedicated SQL pool. This I'll take it in tomorrow's class, guys. This I'll take it up in tomorrow's class. All right, fine. That's it, guys. Okay, we'll connect again tomorrow. Okay. Synapse equal to ADF plus Databricks. So instead of using ADF and Databricks separately, why one will choose to use Synapse? So it depends upon your project architecture, Shilpa. Which one they are using accordingly, you have to implement your cloud services. You have to get the data using that tool only. Okay. So there are many things. Okay, in your projects, if they are using ADF and Databricks, then you have to use ADF Databricks only. No, different features are little bit different here and there. The features are little bit different here and there for these different tools. Okay. Dhananjay, how to integrate this Databricks and Power BI, that you have to check, ma. Okay. How the task will get assigned to data engineers. So the task will be something like this. They will ask you to design a pipeline. They will give you the source details. Okay. They will ask you, okay, that this is the data presented in the source system. Okay. They will give you the source system details, destination system details. They will give you the subscription access. They will tell you in this particular resource group have to be deployed. They will tell you in this particular ADF have to create the pipeline. All these details you will get it first. Accordingly, as per the details, the data engineers will do the implementation, Ahel. Okay. For performance wise and all, I have told this, Shilpa, you have to, when you are creating your Synapse, when you are creating your Databricks cluster, then what node size you are taking, what nodes you are considering and all, it depends upon that. If you are taking node sizes like 64 GB RAM, 128 GB RAM with 32 virtual CPUs and all, then obviously your performance will be high only. Correct, na? Yes or no? Like how we have seen for Synapse Analytics, for the SQL dedicated pool, how we are choosing the node sizes and all. And for ADF also, I've shown some techniques for different activities and all. So the techniques are different. The techniques, the approach is different for ADF, Databricks, and for Synapse. Okay. Accordingly, that what technology you are using, that it will apply. No, Manpreet, this one I have worked in ADF and Databricks. Synapse, I told very clearly, right? Since from 2 3 days, I'm telling this is very new technology. Projects are not started using these technologies. Projects have not started. Most of the projects have not started. So I worked in ADF and Databricks. This I have learned on my own interest. That is what I am showing you guys. This is about to come. Okay, this is about to come. Manpreet has asked very good question. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. We'll connect again tomorrow. We'll see with dedicated SQL pool in tomorrow's, guys. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye, everyone. Good night. Sure, 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 sure. Okay, 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 Ahil. Bye, guys.